all the things. We are back after a short break.
Where were you last week, Steve?
Where was I?
Remember?
I was on a 3-day event. Last week, I held a 3-day event with some really cool people. I was featured on one. It was not my event. Alina Vincent, huge shout out. 3-day event called Leverage, where we show people the difference between growth and scale. But that's not what we're here to talk about today, Katie.
It is not.
If this is your first time tuning into the Bad Marketing Hour, we fix bad marketing.
Sure do.
We dive into all the bad stuff that is out there. There's so much of it.
There's so much of it.
So much. I mean,
a veritable smorgasbord of bad.
For those of you who don't know, Katie is a rock star copywriter. She helps create copy that sells. If you hate writing, you should talk to her because she'll do it for you.
And I don't.
She likes writing. Sometimes.
I'm into it.
Sometimes I've talked to you and you've been like, I'm going to poke my eyes out with a spoon.
That's usually after like a 10-hour bender in Google Docs.
Nice. So her name's Katie. She's a copywriter. My name's Steve. I help people build their webinars, sell from stage, get their business together, get a little bit of clarity, do all that fun stuff.
Just like the hat.
And on this show, we just tear it all apart.
It's getting torn today, Steve.
Is
it
it?
is getting torn. That's all I got to say. So I got to share it out. And can I just say first that ever since I went down a rabbit hole yesterday on some rich guy's funnel, I have been waiting to send this to Steve. I almost sent it to him like 4 times yesterday because in my heart, I knew we would love it, but I was going to save it as a surprise for this show. So, but before that, let me screen share here.
Please do the sharing.
Let's get shared.
Let's get.
Am I sharing?
You are sharing.
So we missed Valentine's Day, but I just hope next time, if you guys didn't have a special someone for Valentine's Day, I recommend this product.
You sent this to me with so out of context.
I accidentally sent this to our friend Benji, who shows up on the show because I was trying to send it to myself. But for anybody who doesn't know and wants to laugh at any point, Google Obvious Plant. It's this random company thing where they make fake toys with really bad English copy, and it is such a delight. Like, it is named Brent. Now you will be pro. It is the whole face.
Except it's not the whole face.
I know. The exciting of love. So you guys, if you didn't have a special someone this Valentine's Day, I highly recommend My First Kiss Practice Lips. What?
Don't be a shy.
Don't be a shy. So soft.
So soft. It's got like a 6-year-old. I mean, I don't know.
You gotta, I don't know. You're starting them early these days.
Hey.
All right. And now we're going to go to Katie's weird product she found this week. So guys, this is kind of disturbing. So brace yourself. But I got served this ad that simply said, change your eye color, 10 plus natural colors. And I didn't know eyes could come in 10 different colors. Steve, how many eye colors can you name? Go ahead.
3, maybe 4. I mean, I can
blue, green,
brown, green. Hazel.
What is hazel though? That's like hazel, green, brown.
Yeah, it's like the in between. And then there are some people who just have like that, like smoky, like they're gray. Like steel. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently these drops, they say that gradually alter your eye color. And so here's the 15-second little thing they had. Light blue.
I just don't.
It's super suspect. Light green, honey. Okay. Sure.
Because, I mean, come on. Everybody just wants green eyes. Is there anyone who doesn't?
My mom has green eyes, and I'm really sad that the genetics didn't crumble in such a way that I could have them. So naturally, I click through because this seems really suspect. I feel like if this was possible, like I would have heard of it before. Here's their website. So just starting above the fold, this image is super blown out and creepy and really poorly edited.
Everything is wrong with this.
Everything is wrong. New look, new you. So anyway, I clicked on this video and you think it would like show you how it works?
No.
It's just like meet Emma. We don't know her name. She's a stock video.
That's awesome.
It's so corny.
Like that, they literally got the stock image and were like, let's just cut some stuff in.
Her name is Emma, and she definitely has used this product.
At least they gave her a name.
So here's
Bored with your current eye color? Wish you could freshen things up? Are patented? I would be willing to bet that there is no patent.
I don't think there is.
There's no patent.
No patent. 10. Okay, so 10 eye color choices. It says specifically formulated by specialized optometrists. And by specialized, it probably means in some weird back alley in a foreign country.
And vision practitioners. Semi-permanent.
Yeah. 7 years.
I mean, I feel like if it changes your eye color.
Dude, your license, your passport. How does that work?
Amazing results guaranteed.
100% safe. I don't feel like that is the case. So anyway, here's all the colors. And
hang on. Go up for just a second here. Like, oh, they're all on sale. I thought like just one or two was on sale. I was gonna be like,
And they're like $70 a bottle. And I guess you have to use them for months before you start seeing changes. And these will just 2 to 3 months. I wonder how long a bottle lasts. And this one like didn't really explain how it works either. So here, I wanted to show you guys the before and after.
Please, I'm sure it's just photoshopped.
That's what I thought too. It took them 5 months. I just don't understand how it works. And so I looked this up online, and there was this like doctor show, and they were like, okay, it can change the melanin at the front of the eye, which is safe, but it might change the melanin at the back of the eye, which could make you blind. So if you guys are looking at this product and you're like, hey, that looks cool, I don't recommend it, and neither do doctors. And apparently there haven't been any studies on the long-term effects of this.
Where's it from?
That. Huh?
Where's it from?
Let me see if we can find on Contact Us.
I mean, they have to have an address on the site.
New York.
Wow.
But I don't. Okay, so what is this site missing? I would like to see a real optometrist or ophthalmologist. I would like to see scientific studies. I mean, these are your eyes, people. Like, they don't even have something on the science. Look, how it works. It was like really vague.
How?
It just says patented color changing solution. It doesn't tell you how it works. There's no doctor endorsement.
Let's look at the copy. I mean, let's just look at like how many people watching this would love to have their eye color changed. First off, let's just start with that. Like, if you could do it and it was 100% safe, would you do it for $79?
Well, let's say a bottle lasts you a month. It takes 5 months to see results. So that would be like what? Sure. $500 to change your eye color for 7 years.
Would you do it?
I wouldn't.
I don't know if I would or wouldn't, but the where I was going with this is if they were charging $5,000, would you feel safer?
Yes.
Right, exactly. So $69. This is where price point matters, right? Everybody, where I'm going with this. If you're watching this and you're a marketer and you're like, oh my goodness, my stuff is great. Whatever I sell is amazing. And it's only $100 or it's $500 for 6 months. I worked with a coach, $500 for 3 months of coaching. Do I see any value in that at all?
I mean it's like when you compile, if you have something that's really amazing and then you put a lower price point on it, you want to be like, oh, it's accessible to everyone. That's awesome. But really they're not going to value your stuff the same. So that's a good takeaway from this.
That would be my takeaway. But we can also look at copy because
the copy is super bland. It says, and okay, I have a science background and this is what made me mad. It uses a unique mechanism of action. What is that? Can you tell me what? Be specific. Specificity matters, especially when it involves my eyeballs.
The active ingredients consist that enable a chemical reaction at the forefront of your eye. As each individual eye color difference, the ingredients in our eye drops open the anterior chamber of the eyes, and our solution alters the more functioned eye color. And depending on whether the eyes are naturally dark,
it's like a whole paragraph sentence.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't believe I let you go that long. Yeah. Oh, and then there's like a disclaimer, which I feel like it is entirely up to the individual to keep their eyes. Look, wrong there. My pet peeve, both clean and sanitary. Steve, what do you do every day to keep your eyes clean and sanitary?
Blank.
Do you wash them? So anyway, guys, I don't recommend using this. I think, okay, my takeaway is, maybe it's not a takeaway, maybe it's an observation. I think it's really sketchy that you can just sell this on Facebook.
I can't believe that it's still there. I can't believe it. That's still
I can't believe it either. So that's the weird product of the week, folks. But now we're going to move on to grander things. And let me tell you what, we're about to go in deep. Steve, I don't know if you're familiar with this entrepreneur, but I don't know how I ended up.
Would you like to take
settle down
right now and turn it into?
Hold on. His name is Shakir. I can't really pronounce his last name. This is his main website. This guy, and if you guys know ClickFunnels, he won 3 8-figure awards. So, Steve, can you tell them what that award is?
$10 million.
Made with what is it? A single product in ClickFunnels or a single funnel?
Yep. It's a product suite. So like Lady Boss has it because they sell several different things. So it's one business. So I've built 3 8-figure online businesses before the age of 30 using high ticket offers and sales funnels.
I hate this. I don't know if he just missed the space or if they're like making it a proper. I don't know what it is, but please read the sub headline, Steve, because it is.
Join over 750,000 plus email subscribers globally, and how to attract 30 to 50 clients per month on complete autopilot. You don't know. No English.
Globally and how to track. But here's the thing. If you have made 3 8-figure businesses, and what I don't like the 3 lowercase x because it really does make it seem like algebra. Like, did he win 24? Like, what is going on there?
That.
So anyway, this everything's like in the third person on his site since 2009. And he keeps talking about how many email subscribers he has. Did you notice that?
Yeah, but it keeps changing, which is even better.
Right. They've joined Online Profits, Daily News. Like, why is your claim to fame, if you built businesses like this, that you have 500,000 subscribers to your email newsletter? Why do you lead with that? So anyway, let's just get what?
Obviously, I mean, it's a vanity metric because, if 500,000 people subscribed, I mean, you must be doing well.
I mean, that's cool. I would love to work with a list that has that many people on it. That sounds awesome. Look, he's invested $350,000 into his own education and training. That seems low if you like made businesses that big.
Yeah, if you made $1 billion business, you've probably done more than that. But anyway, he has quickly become the go-to authority in the areas of high-ticket marketing, digital publishing, events, seminars, email marketing, sales funnels, webinars, and online marketing. So okay.
So he positions himself. I mean, this is really, that's the social proof. But I clicked on this button to take me to his mastermind page. And Steve, this is going to blow your mind. Are you ready? Let's start just up here. Hold on. An exclusive invitation for winners is.
Are you a winners is? Benji, are you a winners is?
Winners is for winners is founders.
An exclusive invitation for winners is founders, CEOs, and serious entrepreneurs who want to 10 to 100x your growth. Exclusive. Only a few selected out of 6,000. We're back to the email subscribers. Great. Real wealth starts at your first 10 million. If you're the hottest CEO of a company with 25K to 250 to 2.5 million revenue yearly and want to scale
10x to 100x, passing the 10 million and beyond, comma, break past shackles and unlock your potential. I'm talking to you. Okay.
I want
just
to know if
starting
his two Common Club X awards are real.
They're right there, buddy. Look at them.
Yeah, but you could maybe just buy those.
I feel like somebody would have torn him down by now. So first of all, I'm just going to pick apart what's above the fold here. Only a few get selected out of all of my email subscribers. Who said they are all applying? Like, huge false scarcity tactic. Like, making people assume that everybody on your massive list is applying, which they're not. This headline is a mess. First of all, the 10x, this is all looks like algebra to me. Sometimes
It's
the
a
million
horrible
is
headline.
caps. Sometimes it's M, sometimes it's million. And then this comma, and then this stuff, it is so cumbersome.
Break past shackles.
Like, are you stuck in a dungeon? What happened to you, CEO? Are you okay? Steve, you might recognize this as well. So if you read this, tell me who it reminds you of.
If that's you, I will personally work with you one-on-one on your business to help you double, triple, or 10x your traffic conversions and sales over in 12 months or less if you qualify. I mean,
so I was roasting this with a friend yesterday, Andrew Walton, and he actually looked in one of Russell Brunson's funnels.
I bet
This
that
is like word for word, except he made it on instead of in, which is unfortunate because it's one-on-one on.
if you're one-on-one on.
Super,
I mean,
super weird.
I could say Russell, I could say Akbar.
Because they all use Russell.
Yeah. After winning 3 8-figure awards for ClickFunnels and building multiple 8-figure brands before the age of 30, I've decided to take on the last and final batch of one-on-one mastermind clients.
Is that true? Maybe, probably not. And one other thing I think is a teaching point here. When you say, okay, I'm going to help you double, triple, or 10x, I feel like that weakens it. Like Grant Cardone, his thing is 10x, right?
Yeah,
he just sticks to that. He's like, do you want to double 5 times, 8.5 times, or 10x your traffic? That just pick one and help them achieve that.
I mean, he's dancing in FCT territory.
Really?
Yeah. Because I will personally work on you one-on-one to help you double, triple, or 10x your traffic. If he doesn't do that, that's a claim. Like that. That's
right. In sales, and maybe that's how he gets past it, because he says over in 12 months or less. Maybe making that sound weird somehow frees
Well, they
him.
probably haven't seen him, because I doubt that. Over 27 millionaire students, and 4 of them already surpassing 8 figures, unmatched in this industry for 2021. I'm taking his copy's horrible. It's
like reading this sentence makes me feel like I'm having a stroke. Look, and remember on his other page, he's like, I've invested 300 whatever into myself. Now it's 600,000 plus. Like there's no continuity. And this is funny. I have unique insights that can propel the right businesses to record heights in record time. I am all about buying time. I buy time wherever I can. Like he starts sounding like Donald Trump for a second. I have the best time. I have the most time. I bought it all.
I bought all your time too.
Oh my God. So it gets weirder down here. This is not a big money maker, nor do I advertise this page publicly with paid ads.
Didn't we get here through a paid ad?
No, I can't even remember how I got here, honestly. There was some weird bad marketing vortex that I got trapped in. Okay. Now he starts using title case, an entire paragraph. The color changes. Best thing.
Finally discover how to create your own blue ocean, become the category king, invent your own methodology, craft a moat.
What is that?
That goes with the shackles. Master cold traffic conversion. Power position yourself.
That's not missionary. He's going to help your business get into like reverse cowgirl or
Become
something.
the brand everyone dreams to work with.
Best thing.
Please.
Best
please
thing.
stop.
Oh, he's making a lot of promises. Avoid the costly mistakes. That's costing you time and millions. Is it costing you millions if you don't have millions? Navigate all the obstacles and growing pains, smash through, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is my favorite part. He talks about this is the most fast, blah, 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 blah. There is no CTA. He just drops in the scheduler like to apply.
I mean, I'm sure it just puts you on. I'm sure it puts you on a sales coach page and they just meet with you.
Well, right. I'm sure it's like an application funnel thing, but there's no call to action above it. Nowhere does it tell you, like, okay, it says if you're qualified, but there's no copy that says what happens. Like, are you going to schedule a call if you don't know what's going to happen or what the deal is? Like, I don't know.
I'm just trying. Well, okay, so I'm going to let you in on a little known secret. You can scam the 2 Comma Club award very easily.
How do you do it, Steve?
There's a couple different ways. But the easiest way is to say something cost X and then give a discount. I know 3 people that have done that. They say my coaching cost $100,000, but I'm going to give you a discount. It's only $1,000.
Oh, what?
Right? Isn't that horrible?
I thought that amount of money had to go through the payment processor.
Well, they want you to do that, but when they have they have started to crack down. This is not at all a slight at Russell or anyone that works at ClickFunnels. They were overwhelmed and they wanted to believe the best in people, so they did.
Right.
Which led to people scamming it. The other thing that you could do, a lot of real estate agents sold $1 million house and had a funnel. So they said, I mean, I know of at least 10 realtors that did that.
Well, I mean, it counts. Yeah. But I mean, then you have all that social proof. So people who aren't like really locked into ClickFunnels, like this is the award they send you. And people get it because they want social proof. Because once you can say like, oh, I have these awards, like people don't notice this absolute shitstorm of copy. They're just like, oh, he has that thing. So he must be legit. So
I'm digging through the 2 Comma Club award site because I want to see what that guy got. What his actual award
look
was.
There's 3 and there's 4, but okay, you do some
is that even that guy?
Yeah
And those are faked. Hang on, scroll down. Those are not really on a shelf. That is photoshopped.
Do you think
that is 100% photoshopped?
This guy has a 15-minute testimonial reel.
That definitely looks photoshopped.
I don't know. The plot is sickening, guys.
Hang on.
Look at this line, Steve. So here's another favorite thing in this copy that I found. P.S. 1 8-figure award can be luck or fluky. Fluky can be luck or fluky.
It can be fluky.
2 awards means it's a real skill and proven trend. It's not luck. 3rd is it's a system that blah, 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 blah. What, you want to wait to see my 4th one? He's come into the back alley. I'll show you my 4th award.
Did you know they have a 2 Heart Award?
No. When did that happen? Valentine's Day?
It's anyone who has donated $1 million to charity through a funnel.
That's pretty cool, though. I like that.
I do, too.
Get a gander at this headline. So it goes to 3rd person, but you already know Shakir Hussein. No, I don't. Have confidence he can help you. It's like, what? We don't know you. And he says, okay, here's his claim to fame. World's highest paid sales funnels equity consultant. Obvious unparalleled results. Sold over 30 million of digital courses. Blah, blah, blah. He's the founder of Wealth Academy. All this stuff. Author of BackpackMillionaire.com. So that's the guy. And here's the crazy thing. So I went on his website and I looked at products. Steve, this is going to make you lose your mind.
Oh, no.
This is all the certification programs you can get through his Wealth Academy. Sales funnel specialist, webinar marketing. Wait for it. Direct response copywriting.
Wow.
I clicked out, and the copy on this page was actually a lot better. But okay, my question is, here's my big question around all of this. If you have enough social proof, does it just mean your copy can be bad?
Man, I don't know.
Is that what this means?
I'm like, I want to stop.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get off of the Two Comma Club award winners page, but that guy's, I don't know. To your point, I want to know who he really sold to. I want to picture somebody who bought his stuff because I've never even heard of him before today.
Oh, I mean, apparently a lot of people buy his stuff, and
how do you know that?
Okay, he has a 15-minute testimonial reel. Let me find it.
Is he just active in other countries?
Maybe. Let me click on the testimonial reel. Look, all these. Oh, no, that's him picture.
Hang on. Oh, okay.
Tony. Okay, so you click on these. It takes you to like a 15-minute highlight reel.
I mean, I'm all for using testimonials.
Me too. So I think he does the work. I just think when you have enough social proof.
Hang on, scroll down to those. Scroll down. Stop. UK, India, UK, Saudi Arabia,
Hong Kong,
Texas, Hong Kong, Florida, Paula.
Paula.
Hong Kong, Italy. Okay, so there's definitely some people.
Dude's got social proof. I think the moral of the story is that when you got enough.
You notice that all the social proof is filmed at live events.
Oh, yeah.
That's a trick because it's easy. I mean, you have somebody at live events, you just offer them something for free dinner for a testimonial. But he does have a lot, which is awesome. I mean, good for him.
I'm sure he does good work. But my other question is, like, if you have that much money, and maybe it's because this stuff converts so well, he doesn't even care. But why doesn't he just hire someone to like write something a little
I think
bit
he did. I think he hired somebody and just put it on the page.
It's a big mystery, Steve. And yeah.
I also wonder on the call because he's selling high ticket coaching. If he gets, the idea with high ticket coaching is you get somebody to pay you a lot of money, 25, 50K.
Right.
So he obviously has everywhere you can book a one-on-one call with them. And it's a high pressure sales call where they're probably selling you. And I wonder if he just has a ridiculous guarantee. Like
he might.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on that note, we're going to go on a similar thread. And I don't know if anybody remembers on last show, this unconditional guarantee.
Gosh.
So we roasted this on the last show because it's just like absolutely silly and doesn't make sense and is actually really delightfully bad. So
hang on, let's just go through it one more time. Let's recap it for a second because you guys found out who is responsible for this, and it is going to blow your mind. So your unconditional 30-day money back guarantee. If you implement everything I show you in the next 30 days and you don't get an ounce of value, because value obviously has weight to it, we will give you not your money back. We'll give you 100% money back guarantee.
Money back guarantee.
We'll give you the guarantee. I don't know what that looks like. Do they ship it to you in an envelope?
Action-based, unconditional. 100%. So anyway, my friend, copywriter friend Andrew Walton originally posted this, and he actually messaged me yesterday and was like, "Oh, I know you asked the funnel where that came from. Here it is." And drum roll, please, because it's going to blow your mind because it blew Steve's mind. It comes from
Daymond John,
the Shark Tank guy.
Daymond John.
Let it sink in, guys.
2021 marketing essential templates. Get instant access to the same template my own team uses to close deals, make sales, and run profitable Facebook and Instagram ads. Get access now. What? Daymond John on demand. I think Daymond John is smart. Don't misunderstand me. I think that he is smart. But come on.
We think he is smart, but we think whoever wrote it wasn't just
whoever's on his marketing team. This is the same copy that was written by billionaire dude we just looked at. This is Tadam.
Ta-da.
Tadam is writing copy. So for those of you who don't think that we're believing it, or don't, I can't even talk. So scroll down.
Oh, we got to find the
right
action-based
here.
unconditional
is the
guarantee
act-
area.
No worries, action-based guarantee. They did get rid of the 30-day unconditional. Thank goodness. Somebody
Right.
caught it. But it's still, I want to read this one to you. No worries, action-based guarantee. I am so confident that Damon On Demand is the best online training to show you exactly how to start, build, and scale your business from the ground up. That if you implement everything I show you within the first 30 days and you don't get an ounce of value, we will give you a 100% action-based money-back guarantee. So we'll give you the guarantee.
Well, so yeah, it still had the ounce of value and the money back guarantee as the fulfillment of the guarantee.
Still makes zero senses, but it gets better.
Speaking of 0 cents, here is who this is for. Aspiring entrepreneurs, sure. Experienced business owners, fine. Freelancers and employeepreneurs, guys. What the F is an employeepreneur? They're opposites. Like, are you do you buy employees? Do you sell them? Like,
Let's scroll down because I just love that there's even more here.
empty nesters, Why not?
Mompreneurs.
continuous learners. How vague is that?
Like, I love the fact that they tried to put some call outs. I mean, it's A for effort, Damon John.
Sure. It's just that they're like sporadic all over the place. And because I did show this to Steve last night because we were losing our minds over the fact that this was on Damon John's funnel. But the thing is with his offer is that this whole thing is kind of like their target audience is anybody who is inspired by or really into Shark Tank or Damon and just like wants to buy this. It's like a super broad spectrum, super generalist offer that's going to show you a lot of different stuff for like anyone, like employeepreneurs or empty nesters or whoever.
It's a tripwire funnel, but the thing that really gets me is, do you believe that Damon John has advertising expertise?
I don't watch much Shark Tank. But
if you do,
that's a good question.
You still would not believe that he has. I wouldn't say that he does. He obviously has some. I mean, he's a billionaire. But the way that he made his money was creating the brand FUBU, which actually became an underground movement. It went viral before viral was anything. For your history lesson, LL Cool J did an ad for the Gap where he wore FUBU. So LL Cool J. This is back in the 90s. LL Cool J did an ad for the Gap where he freestyled For Us By Us and called out FUBU. Gap didn't know what it was. The production people didn't know what it was. So they left it in the commercial because they thought it sounded cool.
And they were advertising his stuff, his brand?
Yeah. So Gap spent $130 million to put the ad out over the Super Bowl with LL Cool J.
It was a Super Bowl commercial.
What happened next is great, though. So at the time, Damon John, he tells the story. You can find the story. Damon John's talking. They're doing like $3,000 to $4,000 a month with FUBU. He's attracted some celebrity people, and like it's starting to gain a little bit of traction. They run the commercial. Gap stores get flooded with people looking for FUBU.
And they don't even have it.
And they don't know what it is.
Oh my God.
Which forces Gap to come back to LL Cool J and be like, what the freak? And LL Cool J is like, meet Damon John. And Damon John, in turn, blows up overnight. Like that is the
what a cool story. I mean, it's awesome. So funny for big brands to like just flub something like on such a monumental scale into someone else's benefit.
Right. So what they ended up doing was FUBU. Well, no, the Gap invested in FUBU.
Right, because they had to carry him because everybody's going to Gap to buy that. So why wouldn't they?
Well, they bought equity in Damon John. They gave him millions because they had to produce it. They were like, "We've got the demand. Let's get this stuff out."
Damn.
So that
That's
in
crazy.
turn spun up Damon John, and Damon John's smart. I mean, no, like we're making fun of some of his stuff here, but he's
We're not calling
smart.
him an idiot.
So I
Like,
love that those 3 testimonials are great, but they're at the bottom.
right.
Put them
And
at the top, Damon.
let's look at what else was on the top, because I remember yesterday some of these bullets are like pretty weak. I'm not saying they're terrible. It's just like this is what this gives
Oh.
you. Okay, 8 hours of video content, 50 what? Wait, over 50 courses?
Quizzes and worksheets.
Oh, okay. I was like, ew, that's a lot. Okay, that makes sense. So, how to create a sales plan that will guide you and your team. That's okay. It's a little vanilla. Okay, I thought this was hilarious. Why protecting your business is so vital and how to do it. Like that bullet done better would be like something like not like crazy fear-based, but like something that alerts them to like something bad that could happen instead of being like why protecting your business is vital. It's like such a Captain Obvious. Like I think most people know protecting your business is at least important. Like, I don't know.
On a
I could be
scale of
wrong.
1 to 10, 2. I don't really care. I mean,
Okay, 7-figure marketing plan. Okay, influence of branding, fundamentals of running a successful business, identify a viable product. This is good. I like this. See, this is like the best bullet here. Prepare your pitch that will excite investors. That's good. This is all good. So some of the bullets are a little weak, but I think the overall offer seems like very generalist, but that might be for his audience. Maybe they just like want a big.
I mean, it's obviously a tripwire.
Right.
So this I want to call out really good. So this copy, I didn't read the lighter stuff. When you're skimming something, this is actually a really good lesson. You read, you skim the bolds, right? So what is Damon On Demand? It's a blueprint for solid foundation and growth. You'll learn directly from Damon John, and it's an easier path to entrepreneurship. That copy is written really well.
Right. And
because it flows.
Right.
So Damon did something right. Just whoever wrote that did not write his guarantee.
And who knew how much his hands were in this too? Like a lot of business owners I mean, he probably just like went to an agency and was like, here's the assets, like here's what it is, like make a thing. And it's not bad by any means. It's just some of it was like a little bit
pretty bad.
Right.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this about a 4.
Yeah. I mean, as far as offers go, it's pretty generalist, but I think that's probably for the audience. I mean, this is like a -5.
I mean, who do you think's buying this, right? Like the person who is buying this is somebody who wants to get on Shark Tank,
right?
Or watches Shark Tank all the time, and they're like starting to get, maybe I'll do a business.
Yeah, that's the exact audience I had in mind when I was like thinking about this. So yeah, that's Damon On Demand. At least we know what happened with that guarantee. So that's really great. So yeah, that's that. And okay, we're gonna break it up with some humor. So it was Valentine's Day. My friend posted a thing about how people are worried that the AI is gonna put all us copywriters out of business. And then someone posted this.
Please blow it up. Here are some candy hearts written by the neural net GPT-2. It's one of the most powerful text generating neural nets out there, but I don't think it really knows what is expected of a candy heart. Let's see what we got. Hearted treat.
Buns.
Fart booby.
Ants can stay.
Candy hole.
No blinking. Mild feel. I feel like that one's like good actually. Or the end. It could be. Or just balls. The more you look at it,
Kitten band. Kit band.
Body party.
Wicked eat a tree.
Dancing on a loaf.
I really want this to be like, I want to make this my profile picture on everything. I want this
to be a real bag of candy hearts so I can like give them to people. Wait, guys. Oh God, business idea.
I would buy this.
Candy hearts, dude. Steve, we have a business idea. All hail the chicken and horse loop. Candy hearts.
Horse loop.
Oh my God. So I thought that was really great. And that's why I'm not afraid that the AI is going to take my copywriting job. Lubricant. Oh my God.
When was this posted?
Like 2 days ago.
Oh man, that makes my day.
That was pretty fun. Okay, we can either go straight to Bad Tinder or we can look at the worst job opportunity post I've ever seen for copywriters. Your pick.
Take me to the job opportunity post. For those of you listening, for our one viewer that we have right now, I'm hiring. I need a person. If you would like to be considered, let's talk.
What kind of person do you need? At least say that.
A social media manager and lead generation person.
Okay, guys, hit Steve up. He's an awesome guy to work for. I would know.
Let's see what we got. Looking for an awesome copywriter.
Okay, we're going to skim this because it's long, but the punchline is crazy. Like, they would have done better with that bag of candy hearts. Okay, it's like a just as we need you gig. These are values. That's really nice, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Hang on.
Hold on.
I wanted to go through values, but
they go above
and beyond. So somebody once told me this, and this is the best thing. Like this took me a lot of time. I still think about it. Somebody said, when you describe your values as a business, it should never be something that I would be like, oh yeah, that's what a good business does. Like, it should never be obvious. It should be something that goes beyond. I'm like, integrity. Every business says they have integrity. That's why nobody believes it. Right.
That actually makes a lot of sense. And it should be unique to your brand. Like, what is so unique to you guys? Otherwise, you're just like writing like that cliched shit everyone puts on their resume, like works well with others and works well under pressure. You know, it's like that same cliched stuff. So that's a good tidbit from Steve. Who they're looking for. Now, get ready for this. Minimum of 3 years. Okay, that's fine. Strategic thinker, not looking for someone who blindly does what they're told. That's great, right? You want someone who like doesn't need to ask you all the questions or need too much direction. Obsessed with results and great at finding the big idea. Okay, that's great. A copywriter should have that. Every part of the funnel, we split test everything, so that's fine. Conversion, segmentation, compiling reports, that's fine. Email marketing will be one of your superpowers. Friendly. Now we're getting down here, and this is what made me stop and be like, what? Turn excellent copy around quickly. For example, a landing page and 7 emails turned around in 3 days.
Good luck.
That's a rush job. Okay, so they want it to be impeccable, right? Like, they want it to be the most impeccable copywriting done on a rush timeline whenever, like, that it won't need to be proofread or edited after it's done, which is fine. Now, this is where it gets juicy, Steve. Read some of this.
Oh, I need to make it clear. I'm looking for someone who has a broad understanding of digital marketing, is always on the pulse of what's relevant today. I'm going to be brutally honest. I've hired copywriters in the past and I've spent hours correcting their work. I seriously don't have time for that nonsense. Our clients are 6, 7, and 8-figure businesses, many of whom are world-renowned and very prestigious. We expect you to sign an NDA for every project, and you are not allowed to use the copy you write as part of your portfolio or say who the client is or claim the client as your own.
That's
Just so you're aware, we will be hiring based on your core values and your competency to produce results.
Okay, so let's put this together. These people are 6, 7, and 8-figure clients. Like, Steve, let's say you had a 6, 7, 8-figure business and you go to an agency and your copy was being turned around in 3 days.
I wouldn't believe it.
Well, and I would be like, if I'm paying that much money, I would want more attention on the process, right? Okay, and this is the best part, remuneration, which is like, why are you using that word? Stop it. It's too much. This depends on the project. So we do ask your rate card as part of the process, which is like, tends to be like a cheap person thing because they want to like pick and choose. And anyway, if we think you're good and your rates are high, we will be negotiating with you. We have an internal rate for copywriting and expect to pay copywriters up to 50% of these rates for a number of reasons. Look,
that sentence doesn't make any sense.
I know, but look, now before anyone starts whinging and moaning in the comments, be aware we can't pay you your full rates, even though we would like to. Like, you want copy turned around in 3 days for 6 to 8 figure clients, and it's impeccable, but we're not going to pay you your full rate. Like, what?
I mean, okay, so this is my thought on that. I'll play the devil's advocate just slightly. They are doing the discovery call, the marketing. All you have to do, ideally, is show up and write copy. You have no lead gen. You have no marketing costs. You don't have to get on client calls and like do all the stuff that most copywriters hate, right? Most copywriters just want to write copy.
Sure.
So that's worth something. I'm not saying it's worth 50%, and they definitely shouldn't be talking about that here. What they're trying to do, my guess is he's anchoring, right? He's anchoring to, we're going to negotiate with you.
Right.
So if you were smart, you would double your rate card.
Right.
Because then you'd show up and you'd be like, cool, pay me 50%. Like, it's our projects start at $14,000 and go all the way up to $100K, depending on what the client wants. Okay, cool. They should, I mean, any copywriter understands that they're going to get less than their rate card when they're working for somebody, but they don't have to deal with all of that stuff. I feel like he's probably putting it in there so he doesn't argue about it, but that doesn't mean, I don't know. I think
mean, here's the reason I know that it wasn't received well is because this is in a really good copywriting group, and any job post gets a ton of action. Look what happened. 2 likes, no comments. It's been up for like a week and a half. It's like, yeah. So next time they should just try the candy hearts instead. So I thought that was interesting. So Steve, I think that would help you with your job posting.
All right, Katie, let's do what everybody has been waiting for.
Oh, bad Tinder. It's been like 2 weeks. We didn't do it last week. I got some good stuff for you guys, and I'm not going to start with the best thing, but here's a tattoo I really enjoyed.
Monster.
Brat.
Work hard, live hard. It looks like it's blurred as well.
And
work
it's
hard, live hard, love hard. Love tattoos. Have several very adventurous and outgoing. Hardly ever am I just lounging around.
He sounds like he has great qualities. I just thought the tattoo was like.
I mean, that is a pretty funny, like. I'm trying. I don't even know.
I don't even know either. That was the best part. Okay, this I thought was a key one for Valentine's Day because
everyone's on Tinder for Valentine's. Perfect.
It's like the dog's comforting him that he's gonna be single forever. There, human.
What? I mean, where is he? He's in like a one room, like
look at it.
Wood
It has
paneling.
That drop in ceiling, like fake wood paneling, like all of your craft supplies.
Spider hanging over the dog's head.
I'm not even sure what that is.
The dog does. The dog's just like, please.
We had that. I had this couch growing up. Holy crap. Anyway, I think the dog is comforting him that he's going to be single for a long time in that basement.
Yeah, that looks.
There. Yeah, so I think the takeaway here, and this has come up on the show before, and here's another example. Please check your backgrounds. Let's okay, and I'm not going to judge because anybody who knows me knows that the inside of my car could be considered a mental illness in the DSM, but I don't take my Tinder profile pictures in my crazy car.
What? I don't even know.
I don't know what that thing is either. I really don't know. Anyway.
Nice.
Watch your backgrounds. I really enjoyed this one. And all of his pictures were like this. Hold on. Do.
Show us, Katie. Show us.
Like
he's in a duck pond.
But he's just like kind of in the back, like creeping on the ducks. Like,
the ducks are swimming away. They're like,
Yeah, they're like, but no, he had like 3 other pictures. I don't know if they're his ducks or something.
Looking hookup. No strings attached.
No, just
Maybe-
true.
Maybe hung that. It just looked for fun.
I don't know. It's a lot.
Tadam is making so much money doing everybody's copy.
Yeah, we probably blew them up and now they're writing Tinder profiles, which was our idea to begin with. I should have jumped on that. This goes with the show for this week. Before this, at first I was like, cool. And then I was like, wait, it's the winter and there's no way that happened. Wait, look at the sneakers.
That's good. That's a good curiosity hook for
Look at
sure. And the
the
Air Jordans.
Dude.
He's rocking it.
He's super rocking it. All of his pictures, he looked like super fancy, like gangster boy.
Except for the one with the shark.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty impressive. Steve, this is for you, buddy.
Oh no.
The mark of the beast right there.
Oh, we got a monster shirt.
Yep. And
my anthem.
yeah, I think that's probably the 5th or 6th one by now. And I found this on Etsy, actually. So for all of you guys with like a special Kyle in your life.
Katie sent this to me and I thought it was an actual Tinder profile. I was like, really?
No, they actually make Monster perfect for Valentine's Day, upcycled Monster energy candles. Like, I wonder if they smell like
Monster, sweaty
ice
people.
Ice masculine energy guarana, like, or whatever. Here's a crazy one. I was solicited by a polygamist, and I thought this was a really interesting looking for women who want to shape the world and are ready to start having children. Partners who will work with me and each other to give those children the best education on earth while we set an example of excellence. I am polygamous, not polyamorous. So just so you know, you can be my sister wife, but you can't have a boyfriend. Ask if you'd like to know more. So when I sent this to Steve, what was your first reaction?
I don't remember. I just remember being like, big love.
Yeah, so HBO's Big Love, but Steve was like, okay, I get like you have your lifestyle, you live your life. That I'm not judging anyone, but why are you looking on Tinder?
Oh, that was my
like,
reaction.
for like having babies and like making an example of excellence? Like, I'm sorry, but what are you doing here? Like, there has to be a specific dating site for that lifestyle. And I don't think Tinder is it necessarily. So yeah, I'm not a sister wife now. I sent him a message, but
blocked.
He blocked me, and I can't divulge what I sent that message, but I guarantee you guys it was funny. Okay, and this one I just thought was really cryptic.
I like this one.
Oh, did I send you this one?
Yeah.
Wait.
Anyone into water sports?
I'm not judging anyone who's into water sports. I just thought like the combination of that being your whole profile and the deer, like, it was really weird. Just like I actually titled this image Yellow Snow.
Christina says it was amazing. I don't know, Christina, what was amazing?
Oh, she's probably talking about the message I sent to that man looking for a baby making sister wife. Yeah.
I want to repopulate the world.
Yep. So that's bad Tinder for the weeks, folks. Don't eat the yellow snow.
Man, change your eye colors.
Change your eye colors. Get a couple 8-figure awards, and you can write whatever copy you want forever and still make zillions.
Forever and ever. Oh man, Katie.
What do you got for me this week, Steve?
I don't know. What
sometimes after the show, Steve and I just hang out and watch obscure like early thousands YouTube videos for like
early thousands. Early thousands. So many good ones.
What were you showing me the last time? Is like G.I. Joe.
Oh, the G.I. Joe videos. You can watch. You want to?
It was all E-Bombs World for days.
Hang on, if I can find it, I got the yes.
What?
Yep. This is it. It's so good that it came up.
YouTube anticipates the end of our show. It's like, what weird stuff
This is
we have today.
perfect. All right. Share the screen.
I'm really excited for whatever this ends up being.
Oh, it's going to be fun. Share. Boom.
Oh.
Okay, so here's the Earth. Dang, that is a sweet Earth, you might say. Round. All right. Ruling out the ice caps melting, meteors becoming crashed into us, global warming, and the sun exploding, we're definitely going to blow ourselves up. Okay. So basically, we got China, France, India, Israel, Pakistan, Russia, the UK, and us with nukes. We've got about 2,600 more than anybody else. Whatever. Anyway, one day we decided those Chinese sons of a bitches are going down. So we launched a nuke at China. While it's on its way, China's like, shit, who the fuck is shooting us? Oh, well, fire missiles. The president's like, shit, guys, we got the missiles that are coming. Fire our shit. But then fire the missiles. Down there, like, WTF, mates. India, Israel, and Pakistan launched their shit, so now we've got missiles flying everywhere, passing each other. Russia's like, I'm on the line! Then England's like, about that time, hey, chaps? Whatever. So now the US is like, fuck, we're done misses. Canada's like, what's going on, eh? Australia's still like, WTF. Mars is laughing at us, and some huge meteor's like, well, fuck that. So, everyone's dead except Australia. And they're still like, WTF. They're going to be dead soon. Fucking kangaroos. But blow ourselves up. Us Californians just have to worry about California breaking off from the United States.
Bypass doom.
Alaska. The end.
I don't know if you ever saw that before.
It's amazing.
On that note, wishing you all an amazing week.
Wow, you're on a rock floating in space. Pretty cool. Water. Fucking
What is it shuffling you next?
Get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sorry. I miss you.
What?
He's nowhere. When? Never. Makes sense, right?
Guys get the extended version of the show, which is the YouTube auto shuffle.
That's how every it gets.
That's how every it gets? What? What does it mean?
I don't know what we're watching.
It's a 20-minute video, too. What?
Something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here and it probably already happened. I just don't know when to start. And that's exactly where it started. Possible.
What?
Oh, that's a thing. At a different time. Try to stick together because they're all getting bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full at about 1 billion degrees.
Oh, it's actually a history of the entire world.
There's something else flying around too, but once it's